A learning journal is a bit like a diary, but it's focused towards learning. So in a learning journal, you describe events that are happening, things that are being said, things that were said to you, things that are done, how you're feeling, how you're thinking. And you try to make sense of them. And you record these in your notebook or on your computer for yourself. And that over time then you can actually read over what you've written in a learning journal and say, oh my goodness, look, I've changed. I don't see this anymore. I seem to have learned a lot. And you can only do that by looking at journal entries over an extended period of time. A journal is primarily for yourself, and it's private and confidential. But in some courses, you're required to keep a learning journal, and your supervisor may read it. But your supervisor is expected to keep it private and confidential. And a learning journal captures a number or expresses a number of incidences over a period of time, and they should be linked in some way. So in other words, when you have a series of events that happen to you in the workplace and you write about them in your journal, and then if they happen again, or similar kind of events, or you have the same kind of feelings or thoughts about something that happens later, in maybe a month's time, you can link that to what happened before, and then you can say to yourself, well, did I learn how to handle this differently? So a learning journal has essentially got 4 steps. Keep a record of incidents and events and experience that you have as close to the event as you can as possible while you still remember it and your feelings and ideas are still fresh. Ask yourself, what do these mean? Have I explanations of it? Was this situation I was in, was that more about me? I was in bad form that day, or I was nervous and therefore I behaved this way, or was it something that was happening in the group or in the organisation or in my team? And then, am I right? Does it fit? How do I know? Am I just looking at this from my own perspective? Are there other explanations of what went on other than the one I have? And then over time, then you begin to capture a learning path in a written form that you can then show to your supervisor if it's part of a course. This is how I've been thinking, and this is my learning journey from 6 months ago to now.